So what we're going to do now is we're going to open ArcGIS and just take a look at the interface in a little bit more detail. We didn't go into a lot of details with it because there really isn't a lot of stuff there. And right now, in a typical workflow, when you're just getting started out, I usually don't set up a geodatabase or anything. And the reason why is because I've just downloaded my data, and what I'm mostly concerned about is to make sure that I downloaded the correct data. The data is in the correct format, it's not corrupted, the metadata is correct, that basically I have the right data before I even make the file that I'm going to be actually working out of. So I've got ArcMap open. I didn't configure any settings or anything like that. I don't have any of my extensions on apparently. So let me go to my extensions. At least those are on. I don't have any toolbars is what I'm missing here. So over here on the left side, we want to kind of focus on is this table of contents. And I'm going to turn on a few other things that I don't have, such as my Arc toolbox. And my image analysis. And what we usually do is over here on the table of contents, this is where we add data. So this huge area here, which is called the table of contents, is basically all of this here. And we have several buttons up here at the top, and these is different ways that we can view the contents of our table of contents. First one is to list by drawing order, next one is list by source, list by visibility, list by selection, and then the options. And the first one is usually the one that's always selected. Sometimes when you add a lot of data, for whatever reason, it likes to go to this list by source. So all I have to do is click back to that first one. And then in here we have a data frame. And our data frame right now is called layers. And if we right click on our data frame, we have a menu that pops up with several things that we can do with this data frame. And one of them happens to be add data. So we can actually add some data in here. And if this is your first time using ArcGIS, if you click on this drop down, you'll probably notice that you don't have GIS mapped to any folders. ArcGIS actually needs to be told where to look for data. So over here across the top we have some menus. We have up, we have go to home, go to default geodatabase, content view type, connect to folder, new file geodatabase, and new toolbox. And we're actually interested in this connect to folder. And in this connect to folder, this is where we're going to navigate out to where the drive letter that our GIS data is at. So if your GIS data is on your E drive, then you're going to want to select E. And now we can navigate out to where our GIS data is located.